Alright, boys, today we're going to be talking about how to get stellar Jades, which I still hate that name, but it is what it is, and how to get a lot of them, how to get them quickly, and mainly how to get them free to play, because if I wasn't doing this free to play, I'd tell you guys to go to the store, go to, I think it's this one, and boom, buy them, right? This is the quickest way. Honestly, if you want some stellar Jades, just go do this real quick, okay? Get your double bonus, easy clap. What I would recommend though, on the topic, just so I'm not gonna make a whole separate video on this. If you haven't played Genshin, or I think like Honkai, or a bunch of like Chinese gacha mainly, and other gachas have it too, obviously. Most gachas have it nowadays, but like this monthly pass is probably the best value you can get overall in anything. It's great value for if you don't want to spend a lot. It's probably, I think it's just $5 if you're in USD. It's more for me because it's cringe, but $5 a month, and you get plenty of currency, and it will sort you out for, like, if you save for a certain character, you should always have enough. So I would recommend buying that. But regardless, let's get into the ways of how to get them free to play. And the first one is going to be very simple and something you want to do every day, and you probably already know, but I want to mention it because I want to mention every way. The first way is going to be your daily missions. Your daily missions you probably have done already, like casually on the side while just like progressing in the campaign, because they're so easy to do. They're just like, play the game. Oh, play the game. Oh, play the game. It's super easy, right? It's super easy. You get these done in 2 seconds, like after you log in. Remember when the refresh time is though? So you know, maybe if you can't log in on like a certain day, maybe you can still like squeeze in like 5 minutes before the daily refresh, so you can still get it done. Very good, right? Not only does it give you gems, also gives you the adventure ranking speed. It's very good. What called equilibrium level, trailblazer level, whatever. Trailblazer level for your equilibrium level. I hate the terms of this game. I can't lie. I have to get used to them still. Regardless, then we also have what brings to the next one, which is also on the same tab. The next way to get gems, because this gives you 10, 10, 10, and then 15, 15. Right? Good amount. You get this daily. It adds up. It's good. Okay? You always want to do this. But I know you're already doing this. So let's talk about the next thing, which is weekly, which you might be putting off because like, oh, I'll do this at some other point. But don't forget the simulated universe, where you do like the little like roguelike, so to speak, little mode. By playing it, you accumulate score, and with that score, you can also every week get some more of these. And more importantly, in this mode, when you collect multiple blessings of different types, you get rewards here too, okay? So the more you play it, the more blessings you unlock, the more gems you get here too. This is actually a pretty juicy way to get gems early, or stellar Jades, sorry. Just keep replaying it and get new blessings, and then boom, you'll have some of these completed, okay? It's a very, very nice way. It adds up, and together with the weekly rewards, you always want to do this, obviously. But yeah, it's a really, really nice way. The next way is going to be something that I think most of you probably missed out while just casually playing, unless you specifically knew. Is going to be the chest, obviously, but also the warp trotters. Warp trotters are very, very important, okay? So if I click this little treasure icon here, I'll see, okay, I've gotten 4 to 7 chests in this area so far, but I haven't found the warp trotter yet. Now, how do I find the warp trotter? I don't want to walk around and just find them. I mean, you could do that. I mean, it probably wouldn't take long. But if you go on the website, there's an interactive website. I will link this in the description. So I am currently in the Herta space station in the base zone. Okay, so I click the base zone, and then boom, I check, right, warp trotter. I check where is he on the map? Where is he? He's right here. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go here, and then by defeating him, you get 60. Every time you defeat a warp trotter, you get 60 stellar Jades. I hate the name. I can't get used to the name. You get 60 stellar Jades, right? So he should be like around here somewhere, hiding. There he is. And then boom, you beat him up, you roll him, don't let him escape. I actually don't know what happens when you let him escape. The game's gonna be a little loud here. Sorry, I probably should have turned it down, but we have some veiled ASMR. But yeah, overall, very easy, right? Very easy, quick gems. Most areas have at least one. Some obviously don't have one. Some have multiple. Some have a lot more chests that you want to get, right? Yeah, I could do the same for chests, right? Let's say I got 4 to 7 chests, right? I could just check which chests I have, and then be like, okay, there's 2 chests here, there's 1 chest here. Okay, so this area, right? I'm right here right now, so I could check. Okay, if I didn't get this one, I probably didn't get this chest either, right? So let's walk up all the way and see if I can get this chest. See if I can open this door. If I can, I probably can get the thing. Yeah, probably. I probably have never done this. So there we go. Boom, there's a chest here, right? Want to get this done, especially if you want early currency, so you can summon on SEELE and get more you know, you can get your pity up, you can maybe pull SEELE, or like me, you lose a 50-50. It is what it is. But this is a very good way. And again, a lot of areas have these. If I go to the star Rail map, if I go to this planet and I check the areas here, right, I didn't get anything here, right? Nothing. 10 treasure doesn't have a thingy though. 2 treasure, 1 warp trotter, okay? Also has a warp trotter, I didn't see. Also, okay, doesn't have a warp trapper, but boom, warp trapper, I can't speak, okay? We've all acknowledged the fact I can't speak, but I can tell you what to do. So I'm telling you to do this, because a lot of these, like let's say there's like 10 of these, that's 600, right? There's like 4 singles-ish, right? Slightly less, almost 4 singles, right? And then like, let's say you have like 25 of these, boom, you have a multi, right? Quick, and then you together with the chests and everything, and some chests give more, some chests give less. The ones that are guarded by the big boys, those are the ones you really want to do. If they're too hard, just return to them in the future, right? You know, don't worry about it. It's not a race. It's a very casual-ish, free to like PvE game, right? There's no need to compete or do stuff quick. Obviously, it does feel good when you do stuff quick. Next thing is going to be, I need to find this quick. These shops right here, which is 1 on each planet. I can show you where the one on the next planet is as well. Now these shops you get currency for by doing like all sorts of missions. So if I go here, boom, you talk to him, what do you have for sale, and then you can level up your space station by spending the currency here. Okay, I have 50 of this, and after I spend 590, I get another 50. Okay, so let's say I'm like, okay, I'll just buy like 2 of these, right? Boom. Now I'm at 600. I can claim this. Boom, I get 50, and now the next reward is like a whole whole single summon, right? This is a regular one though, so you know, yeah, could have been a special one. But yeah, there's many rewards that you can get for this. Okay, I guess this is the last one. But this is like a way you also want to do it early, especially. The second planet also has one, but you need to spend more. But I feel like you get more. If I go to this one, it's somewhere in the mines. There it is. It's in Boulder Town. It's gonna be the main town, in the main like hub area of that place. You can find these, and the same thing here. Maybe I can get some more here right now. You go talk to them. You can do the shop. You get these from all sorts of missions and doing content. The currency. So like I wouldn't stress about that. You just casually get these. Think of like the souvenir shop in Genshin, I'd say. Because you can get dupes for your characters on this too, right? If you save up 1,000. So I just actually did this, so I actually don't have enough. Again, when you're 20, you can buy these. These will be good, especially this one for the main character, for example, right? Or for me, for my what's her name? What's her real name? Clara. Close. Clara. Oh, of course, Clara. But yeah, same thing here, right? If I spend, it's the same rewards, right? You actually get some light cones here too, which is really cool. But yeah, you get a lot of these Jades from here as well. Very, very nice. Another quick thing I want to mention for the gems, which is not something that you can do like in like a bunch, but something you want to look at every now and then, is going to be the achievements. If I go on the achievements and you go on Trailblazer, for example, right? There is some that do give you like 20, 10, 10, 10 and stuff. Obviously these are not ones that you can do immediately. But these are things you want to look out for, because they do add up if you do a couple of them. And if you're bored and you want to just play the game, I would say just look at this list, get some done. You make it like 50, 60 or something for like a quick session. It's nice, right? Mainly you get these by just playing, but some you might have to go out of your way to do these. So I would go check on these every now and then like defeat stagnant shadows, right? You could do this. You just defeat 800 stagnant shadows real quick, okay? Or like Calyx. Oh, that's 500 runs. Yeah, okay, that's rough. But you get the point. The achievements do add up as well. But I wouldn't necessarily focus on these. But these are a way, obviously, to get more stellar jades. Now, the next thing I wanted to actually mention first, but I forgot, was the operation briefing, which is sort of like your I forgot, like hunting log, your traveler's log. Which when you complete these, you get gems, and you get a bunch of XP for doing this too, and then you rank up and you get more gems from your level up stuff. I'm not gonna cover the level up rewards in this, because when you level up, you get the rewards. Sometimes, very rarely, it's jades. Sometimes it's a ticket. Most of the times it's nothing. It's like some doo-doo. But anyway, these also give you stuff, and these also give you a good idea on like what you want to do next when you progress. I can't do the next one yet. I have to clear stage 1 of the Forgotten Hall, which is going to be the last point of this video. Actually, the last point. Forgotten Hall is the abyss mode of this game, the end game type content, right? The difficult content. And the way this one works, and this is why I want to mention it early, right? I was gonna wait until I get there, but I thought it might take like a day or two or so. But I want to get this video out so I can like prepare you guys, because Forgotten Hall is a mode that is very, very similar to Abyss and Genshin Impact. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the Genshin. That's okay. If you play Genshin Impact, it's the same as Abyss. Okay, you bring 2 teams, so you need 8 characters built up. You want to have 8 characters built up for this mode, and you bring them into this team. There's different like stipulations, different effects, everything that go off. So you might want to adjust your team based on what it is currently. And when you clear it, that was going to be your main end game, like consistent resource of stuff like Jades. Now, I can't show you guys. I don't want to show other people's beta content, and I don't have anything recorded or anything. But Forgotten Hall is something you unlock at Trailblaze level 21 when you do the quest Fleeting Lights. And currently also, if we go to, I think it is a travelogue as well. It's a travelogue. Currently, when you do get to Forgotten Hall and you clear Memory Stage 3, you get her, I won't mispronounce her name, so I'm not even going to say it. The same thing in Genshin Impact with the Abyss. Once you cleared the 3rd stage, the 3rd Abyss level, you got Xiangling, right? Which was also very good. And she's good. She's a good character. And I actually think she's a good character too. I looked at her earlier. We can look at her together really quickly. She actually seems pretty good in what she can do, okay? I thought free character, probably bad, but I was like, free character in this type of game is usually decent at least. Usually characters always have a thing. She has like a cool thing with like tile sets and like shrouding and stuff with like the hidden hand. Yeah. Very cool character. I will get her up eventually, so I'm gonna do a showcase on her eventually, and like maybe on Forgotten Hall. But I want to get this out early so that you guys can be prepared. So you have your main team that you want to like level up obviously as much as you can, and then also start working on like other characters, right? So you can have a second team ready, and then mix and match the way the team works perfectly. This is not the team I'm gonna like run in Forgotten Hall. I'm going to change it a little bit. But that is what you want to do. This is every way you can get stuff on the map. Obviously, another thing is going to be puzzles, but puzzles reward you chests. So I'm just going to like, on the chest part, it's going to be the same thing. Like to get to the chest on the interactive map, you have to do puzzles as well. The puzzles obviously in this game, as per usual in gachas, they're super easy, right? Like, it take you 10 seconds of work. If you somehow struggle, I'm sure there's someone uploading a video on every single one of these. So if you just Google them, you know, search on YouTube, maybe you see a TikTok about them if they're really difficult. But for the most part, they're also really simple. And 2 minutes of using your brain won't hurt you, okay? But that's pretty much every single way you can get Jades. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to kill as many warp trolls as you can. And don't forget them as you progress, because I forgot about them even though I knew about them. So I'm gonna go back and kill all those now. Even though I am done summoning, I lost my 50-50. I didn't get SEELE, but it's fine. I don't care too much about her. I think she's pretty cool, but I have this like innate hate for every character that's named after a German word. So I'll be ignoring her. I don't care. I'm actually, well, I got Welt, which is the other German one, which I was like, okay, funny. But I actually do like him. He's really, really useful. He's a lot better than I thought. I knew he was good, but he's really, really good. Like, his utility and damage, but that's not about this video. I'm gonna make a tier list too in the near future, but for now, that's how you guys make Jades as possible, and that's gonna be it for me. Ciao. Subscribe, and like the video, and tell your friends.